This is Transformers Universe Toys R Us exclusive Ultra Class Autobot Countdown. Um, well, for those of you who are fans of the Transformers Cybertron show, you'll know immediately that this is a repaint, a direct repaint of somebody called the Cyber Defense Force Red Alert. I did a video review of him once. Check out my channel if you want to look at it, but here he is. I put him together. Right there. This is the Takara version, okay? And clearly noticeable is both have this ginormous cannon located right there on their shoulders. Huge, huge cannon. Even if you put it side by side, the cannon is even taller than the actual figure. But that's part of their alt mode, and I think it's what makes them unique. This is the Takara version. In Japan, he's called First Gunner, or something to that effect. Anyway, major differences are just the paint job. The sound effects, the electronics, the weapons, key gimmick is essentially the same. The key is different, I think. This key is a Cybertron Autobot key, which is painted and clear, transparent. Whereas this key is a different Cybertron key. I don't know what planet it's on, but it's definitely different, and it's just sorry about that. It's just plain plastic. Nothing fancy about it. It's not transparent or anything. Okay, the cannons are just way too heavy for them to support. I mean, the ratchet joint on the supporting plastics for the supporting joints for the cannon is just something that it just gives in. I mean, to the sheer weight and magnitude of the cannon. But I don't know. For some reason, I like the huge cannon. They're overly compensating for something small, but I think the cannon gives it personality. So I've always wanted a First Gunner figure or a CDF Red Alert a couple of years ago, but I never had one. So then I found him. I got him at a hobby shop, and then I had my sister-in-law buy the Autobot Countdown at in New York. Because it's never going to come here. I doubt if it'll ever come here on regular retail. Okay, so just one last look at the differences. At first glance, you will notice that this guy has less detail. The First Gunner figure or Red Alert figure has a lot of details on the molding, while this guy has very little details. I wish they had put more blue on him, as much as they did on this guy. Maybe more silver, but they've kept it at a minimum. I do like his head. For some reason, I like the paint apps on his head more than this guy. They do have excellent light piping. I don't know if I can show you. Okay, he's got red light piping. Interesting, just like Grimlock. This guy, on the other hand, has, well, if it will allow me, very subtle turquoise light piping. Very subtle. You can hardly see it. The transparent plastic is so dark. It looks black without the light on it. But it is actually a bluish hue. Deep turquoise. Okay. Both of them have the cannon slash replaceable arm. You can interchange it on each arm. I just put it on opposite hands. Sorry about that, you didn't see that. Here you go. Here's his cannon interchangeable arm, and this is for First Gunner. And you can hold it in any of the arms. So, this is a white and blue version. This is a red, white, and blue. Just the paint, but everything else is the same. As a preference, it's a toss-up for me. You can get anyone. If you can't find him, you find him. You can get him more than this guy, but this Autobot Countdown will probably be cheaper than First Gunner or CDF Red Alert. Okay, enough of that. Let's just focus on this figure. The bio says he is a liberator of the oppressed from tyrants. He's been moving from planet to planet, galaxy to galaxy, and he's a liberator. The bio makes him appear as the Transformers version of Captain America. Well, the colors do give him away. Red, white, and blue. Colors of freedom. This figure comes with a claw, which you can put like that. And let's just keep it down. And then a mallet, which you can. The mallet is so overly simple, no detail whatsoever. It's just a red piece of block. They both store on his shins. The mallet can store here. It's very difficult to remove them. That's why I'm showing them removed, because it's a pain to get rid of them, and it will consume a lot of time on this review. Okay, enough said. This guy is an awesome figure. I'm a bit partial on him because I really like the red and white and silver on him, but I wish he had more blue. He has exactly the same gimmick as First Gunner or Red Alert. The missile fires, if it will allow me to. There you go. It fires not quite a lot. The key gimmick is okay. The first key gimmick is this one. The shoulder arm, the shoulder cannon. If you put it in, it will pop out. Very easy. But you don't need a key. It pops off naturally or easily. Okay. For the shoulder cannon, if you put the key gimmick in, the key in. Oh, sorry. Let me just put that down. It does open and lights up. Yeah, there you go. There you go. A little bit of light there. The other gimmick is that if you launch the rocket, as it were, if you try and launch it by removing it, it does have a rocket sound. It's a lame electronic gimmick, but it's good. It's pretty good. Good enough for me. Okay, very good articulation. It's got ratchet joints everywhere. Bends at the knee, rotates at the knee, in and out, forward and backward. The head rotates 360 degrees. Waist articulation 360 degrees. Arm rotates 360. Upper part of the elbow 360. Bends at the elbow. Wrist articulation. Very nice. The only comment I have about this figure, it does not, his arms and shoulders do not move in and out, which is kind of a drag because I really like to pose him that way. Okay, transforming him very quickly. I'm sure you've probably seen a lot of my videos. I've seen some of my video on First Gunner. You will see his transformation there in detail, but I won't be showing too much in detail. Just very quick size comparison. Starscream. This guy is an ultra class. To transform him, just raise this cannon first. Pop up the head like so. Fold the arms back. Okay, and then just rotate them to the front. Okay, fold back the cannon and just flip over the feet onto the arms. Flip the feet, and you're all set. Just fold the wheels back, and there is Autobot Countdown in his alt mode. He is a military truck, red, white, and blue. Just a fantastic looking truck. I mean, I'm a big fan of this mode. And for all of you who are fans of the Cybertronian, the Transformer Cybertron, you probably have this guy in more repaints, more than one repaint, or just one form or another. This is Roadbuster. Pretty decent size ultra class figure, and I really like him. Either way, you can get any, but this guy I would recommend him more right now than the Red Alert. If you can find him, go get him. He's at Toys R Us. Ultra Class, Transformers Universe, Autobot Countdown.